Just another beautiful day in Colorado. Today and tomorrow we're going to be fishing. We have a contest going between two anglers and one fly fisherman. Whoever catches the most fish wins. I'm going to be sleeping 2 nights on a cot in a sleeping bag just out in the open, and the other campers will actually have their own tents. So now I'm just going to show you around the campsite. So far we haven't seen any wild animals or anything, but that could change. So here's my dad's tent. It has double walls that help retain heat during the winter. You can also run a propane heater inside of it. Here's my fishing partner's tent. It's also a 4-season tent. So now we're going to be walking down to our first fishing spot, which is right next to the campsite. Let's get this fishing contest started. The Arkansas River stretches over 1,400 miles and is known for its diverse ecosystem and stunning scenery. Here, near Monarch Mountain, we've got crystal clear waters, great fishing spots, and breathtaking views. Whether you're into fly fishing or spinning, there's something here for everyone. Let's take a closer look at the fish we can catch today. In these waters, you can expect to find a variety of fish, including rainbow trout, brown trout, and the occasional cutthroat. The Arkansas River is particularly famous for its healthy trout populations, especially during spring and fall. Remember to check the local regulations before you cast your line. As we make our way down the river, I'll show you some of my favorite spots. The areas around the river bends and deeper pools are usually the best. Look for eddies where the current slows down, as they can be hot spots for hungry trout. Nestled in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, near our campsite, Salida and Monarch Mountain offer a unique blend of outdoor adventure, rich history, and a vibrant community. Located in Colorado's Chaffee County, these two destinations are celebrated for their stunning landscapes, recreational opportunities, and welcoming atmosphere, making them popular spots for both tourists and locals alike. Salida, the county seat of Chaffee County, is often referred to as the gateway to the Arkansas River. This charming town boasts a rich history dating back to the 19th century, when it was a hub for gold and silver mining. Today, visitors can stroll through its historic downtown area. The preserved buildings from the mining era house a variety of shops, galleries, and restaurants. The Salida Arts District is particularly notable, showcasing the work of local artists and hosting numerous culture events throughout the year. The town's vibrant culture is further enhanced by its proximity to the Arkansas River, renowned for its whitewater rafting and fishing opportunities. Anglers flock to the river in search of rainbow and brown trout, while adventurous souls can navigate its challenging rapids. Additionally, the river provides a picturesque backdrop for leisurely walks, picnics, and photography. Yeah, brown trout. If you have a miniature brown trout, that would work really good in here.
What about rainbow?
Rainbow too.
Okay. I only have one rainbow.
In addition to water sports, Salida serves as a base for numerous outdoor activities. The surrounding mountains offer hiking and mountain biking trails that cater to all skill levels. One popular route is the Rainbow Trail, which provides breathtaking views of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains in the Arkansas River Valley. The trail is especially beautiful in the fall, when the aspen trees burst into vibrant shades of gold and orange. Winter in Salida transforms the region into a snowy playground, attracting skiers and snowboarders to nearby Monarch Mountain. The town's elevation, approximately 7,000 feet, ensures a reliable snowpack, making it a winter wonderland for outdoor enthusiasts. The combination of cozy accommodations and easy access to recreational activities makes Salida an ideal destination. Just a short drive from Salida, Monarch Mountain is one of Colorado's hidden gems for skiing and snowboarding. With over 800 acres of skiable terrain, Monarch offers a variety of runs, suitable for beginners, intermediate, and advanced skiers alike. The mountain is known for its family-friendly atmosphere and the lack of lift lines, providing a more relaxed skiing experience. Monarch's unique feature is its emphasis on natural snow, as the area receives an average of 350 inches of snowfall each season. This, coupled with its high elevation, the summit reaches over 11,000 feet, ensures excellent skiing conditions. The mountain also offers snowshoeing and cross-country skiing trails for those looking to explore the winter landscape at a more leisurely pace. In addition to skiing and snowboarding, Monarch Mountain is home to several events and activities throughout the winter season, including terrain park, competitions, and family-oriented festivals. The base area features cozy lodges where visitors can warm up and enjoy a meal or drink while taking in panoramic views of the surrounding mountains. The sense of community in both Salida and Monarch Mountain is palpable. Locals take pride in their heritage and the natural beauty that surrounds them. This is evident in the numerous community events hosted throughout the year, from art walks to music festivals, which draw both residents and visitors together to celebrate local culture. The Salida Chamber of Commerce plays a vital role in promoting local businesses and fostering community connections. It organizes events like the Salida Mountain Trails fundraiser, which helps maintain and develop the area's extensive trail system, ensuring that both locals and visitors can enjoy the stunning outdoor spaces for years to come. The region surrounding Salida and Monarch Mountain in Colorado is a hiker's paradise, offering a diverse array of trails that cater to all skill levels and preferences. Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, this area boasts breathtaking views, pristine wilderness, and a rich variety of flora and fauna. Whether you are seeking an exhilarating day hike, a challenging multi-day backpacking adventure, or a leisurely stroll through nature, the trails near Salida and Monarch have something for everyone. One of the most accessible and popular trails in the Salida area is the Arkansas River Trail. This multi-use trail stretches approximately 8 miles along the banks of the Arkansas River, providing stunning views of the water and surrounding mountains. The trail is perfect for walking, jogging, and biking, making it a favorite among locals and visitors alike. Along the way, hikers can enjoy the sound of the rushing river, spot various bird species, and take in the colorful wildflowers that bloom in the spring and summer months. This trail also features several access points, allowing users to customize their experience based on time and energy levels. For those looking for a more challenging hike, the Rainbow Trail offers a fantastic experience. This scenic trail runs along the eastern flank of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and provides spectacular views of the surrounding peaks and valleys. Spanning over 100 miles, the Rainbow Trail offers numerous access points and sections for hikers to explore. A popular segment of the Rainbow Trail begins at the Monarch Pass trailhead. This section is about 10 miles long and features a moderate ascent leading to beautiful overlooks and an opportunity to see wildlife, including deer and elk. The trail is well marked and maintained, making it suitable for both novice and experienced hikers. In the fall, the aspen trees along the trail display stunning autumn colors, making it an ideal time to visit. Another noteworthy trail in the area is the Monarch Crest Trail, known for its exhilarating high-altitude biking and hiking experiences. Starting at Monarch Pass, this trail features stunning panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The trail spans approximately 20 miles and offers a variety of terrains, from rocky sections to smooth single-track paths. Hikers and mountain bikers will appreciate the breathtaking views of the Continental Divide and the rugged beauty of the area. The Monarch Crest Trail is particularly famous for its alpine wildflowers, which bloom throughout the summer, creating a vibrant tapestry of colors along the path. Although the trail can be challenging, the sense of accomplishment and the views from the top make it well worth the effort. For those seeking a more secluded experience, the Cottonwood Pass Trail provides a stunning escape into the wilderness. This trail begins at the Cottonwood Pass trailhead and leads into the Gunnison National Forest. The hike to the pass is approximately 6 miles one way, making it a moderately strenuous trek. Along the way, hikers are treated to views of glacial lakes, wildflower-filled meadows, and towering peaks. Once at the pass, hikers can enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The area is also a great spot for fishing, as the lakes are stocked with trout. For those interested in extending their adventure, the Cottonwood Pass Trail connects to several other trails in the area, allowing for multi-day backpacking trips. Just a short drive from Salida, Browns Canyon National Monument offers additional trails that showcase the stunning beauty of the Arkansas River. The Browns Canyon Trail is a relatively short hike that provides access to breathtaking overlooks of the river and surrounding canyon. The trail is approximately 3 miles round trip and is suitable for families and beginners. In addition to the scenic views, the area is rich in wildlife, including eagles, bighorn sheep, and various other species. The trails in the Browns Canyon are well marked and maintained, making them accessible for a wide range of outdoor enthusiasts. The use of spinners in fishing has evolved significantly over the years, transforming from simple handmade lures to sophisticated tackle that attracts a wide variety of fish. The history of spinners reflects the broader development of fishing techniques and materials, illustrating humanity's ingenuity in connection to the natural world. The origins of spinner fishing can be traced back to ancient times when early fishermen used simple handcrafted lures. These primitive spinners were typically made from natural materials such as wood, feathers, or animal bones. Fishermen would attach these materials to a line, allowing them to mimic the movement of fish or insects in the water. The 19th century marked a pivotal moment in the history of fishing spinners. In the late 1800s, innovations in materials and manufacturing processes led to the development of more effective and durable fishing lures. The first commercial spinner, known as the wobble, was introduced in the United States. This lure featured a metal blade that spun around a central axis, creating vibrations and flashes of light that attracted fish. In 1897, the Mepps Company in France introduced the first inline spinner, which became hugely popular among anglers. These spinners featured a metal blade attached to a wire shaft, rotating as it was retrieved through the water. The combination of vibration and flash created by the spinning blade made them particularly effective for catching various fish species, including trout, bass, and pike. As the 20th century progressed, the popularity of spinners continued to grow, leading to further innovations in design and materials. Manufacturers began to experiment with different shapes, sizes, and colors, allowing anglers to customize their lures for specific fishing conditions and target species. The introduction of plastic and synthetic materials in the 1950s and 1960s revolutionized spinner design. These materials made it possible to create more intricate and realistic lures while also improving their durability. Spinner baits featuring a combination of spinning blades and soft plastic bodies emerged during this time, adding versatility to the spinner category. Today, spinners are an essential part of many anglers' tackle boxes. Advances in technology have led to the creation of high-performance spinners, featuring ultra-lightweight materials, enhanced aerodynamics, and customizable components. Modern spinners are available in a wide range of designs, including inline spinners, safety pin spinners, and blade baits, catering to different fishing styles and preferences. Moreover, spinners are now used for various fishing techniques, including casting, trolling, and jigging. Their effectiveness in attracting fish remains unmatched, making them a staple for both freshwater and saltwater anglers. Fishing tournaments and competitive angling also contributed to the evolution of spinner design. As anglers sought to gain an edge over their competitors, innovations in spinner technology and materials continued to emerge. Techniques such as slow rolling and burning spinners became popular, leading to further refinements in spinner design to enhance their effectiveness in various fishing scenarios. Two of the most widely used techniques in spinner fishing are slow rolling and burning. Each technique has its own unique approach and application, allowing anglers to adapt their methods based on water conditions, target species, and the time of year. Before delving into the specific techniques of slow rolling and burning, it is essential to understand the mechanics of spinners. Spinners typically consist of a rotating blade, a body or body material, and one or more hooks. The blade spins as the lure is retrieved through the water, creating vibrations and flash that mimic injured prey, attracting predatory fish. The design and weight of the spinner, as well as the speed of retrieval, influence how the lure behaves in the water, making retrieval techniques like slow rolling and burning vital to anglers. Slow rolling is a technique that involves retrieving the spinner at a slow, steady pace. This method can be particularly effective in cooler water temperatures or when targeting fish that are less active or feeding less aggressively. The primary goal of slow rolling is to keep the spinner near the bottom, allowing it to imitate a wounded bait fish that is struggling to swim. Retrieval speed. Slow rolling typically involves a gentle, steady retrieve, often at a rate of around 1 to 2 miles per hour. This pace allows the spinner to maintain contact with the water's surface and bottom, making it appear vulnerable to predatory fish. Depth control. To achieve the desired depth, anglers can adjust the weight of the spinner or use a heavier line. The spinner should be allowed to sink before retrieving it, enabling it to stay close to the bottom where fish often hunt for food. Rod positioning. Anglers usually maintain a low rod angle while slow rolling to keep the spinner close to the bottom. This positioning also allows for better sensitivity in feeling any strikes or changes in the spinner's actions. Attracting less aggressive fish. During colder months or in the heavily pressured waters, fish may become lethargic and less likely to chase fast moving lures. Slow rolling provides an enticing presentation that can trigger bites from otherwise inactive fish. Bottom dwelling species. This technique is particularly effective for targeting species such as bass, walleye, and trout that are often found near the bottom of lakes, rivers, or ponds. Versatility and cover. Slow rolling allows anglers to effectively navigate around structure, including rocks, weeds, and submerged timber, where fish are likely to be hiding. Best practices for slow rolling. Use the right gear. Selecting the appropriate spinner with the right blade size and weight is crucial for slow rolling. A heavier spinner with a larger blade can help maintain depth and generate more vibration. Experiment with color and size. Fish can be picky, so varying colors and sizes of spinners can help determine what the fish are responding to on a given day. Be patient. Slow rolling requires patience. Anglers should be prepared for subtle bites and may need to maintain focus on their line to detect any changes in tension. In contrast to slow rolling, burning is a technique characterized by a fast and erratic retrieval of the spinner. This method can be particularly effective during warmer months or when targeting aggressive fish species. Burning aims to create a sense of urgency and provoke instinctual predatory behavior among fish. Retrieval speed. Burning typically involves reeling in the spinner at a high speed, often exceeding 3 miles per hour. The goal is to create a rapid spinning motion that mimics an injured or fleeing bait fish. Blade action. The fast retrieval causes the blade to spin rapidly, generating increased vibrations and flash that attract fish from greater distances. Rod positioning. When burning, anglers often hold their rods high, maintaining tension on the line. This position allows for better control of the spinner's movements and helps in detecting strikes. Advantages of burning. Provoking aggressive fish. Burning can trigger aggressive strikes from fish that are actively hunting, particularly during warmer months when fish are more energetic and responsive to fast-moving lures.
Got one. Yes.
Burning also allows anglers to cover a larger area of water in a shorter time, increasing the chances of locating active fish.
Got him.
Burning is particularly effective when fish are feeding near the surface, as the rapid movement of the spinner can entice surface-oriented species like pike, bass, and trout.
Yeah, I think they're called blue devils. Just set them in the water and then hook them in the water.
Best practices for burning. Choose the right spinner. Selecting a spinner with a large blade and a buoyant body can enhance the effectiveness of burning. The right spinner design will help maintain the desired speed and action. Adapt to conditions. Weather, water temperature, and fish behavior can all influence the effectiveness of burning. Anglers should remain adaptable and ready to switch techniques based on real time conditions. Watch for strikes. The rapid retrieval can make it challenging to detect strikes. Anglers should pay close attention to any changes in tension or sudden stops in the line, indicating a fish has taken the lure. Brown trout are a widely distributed species found in freshwater ecosystems across Europe, Asia, and North America. They are highly regarded by anglers and ecologists alike due to their complex behaviors, adaptability, and importance in aquatic food webs. Understanding the behavior of brown trout is crucial for effective management, conservation, and recreational fishing. Brown trout are opportunistic feeders, exhibiting a diverse diet that varies depending on their age, size, and the availability of prey. Juvenile brown trout primarily consume small aquatic insects such as mayflies, caddisflies, and midges. As they grow, their diet expands to include larger prey items such as fish, crustaceans, and even small mammals or birds when the opportunity arises. Brown trout are primarily nocturnal feeders, often becoming active during the early morning and late
It's
evening.
just like
They
right
use
there.
their keen sense of sight and acute
Yeah,
lateral
there's always
line
something
system
right
to
there.
detect vibrations in the water, helping them locate prey. Their feeding behavior is influenced by several factors, including water temperature, time of day, and environmental conditions. For instance, during warmer months, they may feed more actively at night to avoid the heat of the day and minimize competition with other fish species. Spawning is a critical aspect of the brown trout's life cycle, occurring typically from late fall to early winter depending on the geographical location and environmental conditions. Brown trout are stream spawners, preferring gravel beds and cool, well-oxygenated waters for nesting. During the spawning season, males exhibit territorial behavior, establishing dominance over specific spawning areas. They display aggressive behaviors, including chasing and displaying to other males to secure prime spawning sites. Females select males based on their size and the quality of the territory they occupy. After courtship, females create depressions in the gravel called redds, where they lay their eggs. Males then fertilize the eggs before the female covers them with gravel. This behavior ensures that the eggs have adequate protection and oxygen supply. The survival of the brown trout eggs and fry is heavily influenced by environmental conditions, including water temperature, flow rates, and substrate quality. So this is the end of the first morning of our competition. We're going to head back to camp and take a break, and then we'll come back out in the evening and continue. Brown trout exhibit strong territorial behaviors, particularly in adult males. Territories are established in both riverine and lake environments, where individual fish claim specific areas for feeding and spawning. The size and quality of these territories can influence the reproductive success of individuals. Dominant males often control the best spawning sites, which can lead to increased fitness and higher reproduction rates. In addition to territoriality, brown trout can display social hierarchies within populations. Smaller fish often occupy less desirable habitats, which may lead to a size-based hierarchy, where larger fish dominate. Feeding and breeding opportunities This social structure can affect the overall dynamics of trout populations, influencing growth rates and reproductive success. The origins of camping can be traced back to prehistoric times where early humans lived nomadically, moving from place to place in search of food, shelter, and resources. These early societies would have used temporary shelters made from natural materials such as leaves, branches, and animal skins. Camping in this context was a survival strategy deeply intertwined with the natural environment. As societies evolved, the advent of agriculture and permanent settlements changed the way people interacted with nature. However, the desire to escape urban life and reconnect with the wilderness persisted. The ancient Greeks and Romans engaged in outdoor activities such as hunting, fishing, and picnicking in nature, which can be seen as early forms of camping. The modern concept of camping began to take shape in the 19th century. The Industrial Revolution brought significant changes to society, leading to urbanization and the rise of a working class seeking leisure activities away from crowded cities. In this context, camping emerged as a popular way to relax and rejuvenate in nature. In the United States, the 19th century saw the establishment of national parks and the promotion of outdoor activities. The creation of Yellowstone National Park in 1872 marked a pivotal moment as it was the first national park in the world. The idea of camping gained traction during this time, with individuals and families seeking refuge in the great outdoors to escape the stresses of urban life. Camping clubs and organizations began to form, fostering a community of outdoor enthusiasts. In 1880, the first organized camping group, the Camping Club, was founded in England, encouraging people to experience the joys of outdoor living. This period also saw the publication of literature on camping and outdoor skills, with authors like William H. Murray promoting the joys of nature through works like Adventures in the Wilderness. The 20th century brought further advancements that transformed camping into a mainstream activity. The rise of the automobile in the early 1900s made it easier for families to travel to natural areas, leading to an explosion in camping's popularity. Campgrounds and RV parks began to appear along highways, offering facilities and amenities to cater to the growing number of campers. World War II also played a role in shaping camping culture, as soldiers returned home with a newfound appreciation for outdoor skills and survival techniques. The post war era saw a boom in outdoor recreation, with many families embracing camping as an affordable vacation option. Organizations like the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts promoted camping as a way to build skills, foster teamwork, and develop a love for nature among young people. During the later half of the 20th century, camping underwent a significant transformation with the introduction of modern gear and technology. Innovations in tents, sleeping bags, and portable cooking equipment made camping more accessible and comfortable. The rise of backpacking and wilderness camping further expanded the appeal of outdoor adventures, attracting individuals seeking solitude and connection with nature. In recent years, camping has continued to evolve, reflecting contemporary societal values and environmental awareness. The 21st century has seen a growing emphasis on sustainability, with many campers seeking eco friendly practices and minimizing their impact on natural environments. This includes the rise of glamping, glamorous camping, which combines outdoor experiences with luxury accommodations appealing to a broader audience. Moreover, the advent of technology has transformed camping experiences. Mobile apps provide information on campsites, outdoor navigation, and weather forecasts, enhancing safety and convenience for campers. Social media platforms have also played a significant role in promoting camping culture, allowing individuals to share their experiences and inspire others to explore the outdoors. Fish bubble streams, often referred to as bubble curtains or bubble streams, are fascinating phenomena observed in various river systems. These bubbles are produced by fish, particularly during specific activities such as feeding, spawning, or navigating through their aquatic environments. Understanding the nature and implications of bubble streams provides insights into fish behavior, river ecology, and the overall health of freshwater ecosystems. Bubble streams in rivers are typically created when fish engage in activities that disrupt the water's surface or produce gas. This can occur through several mechanisms. Breathing. Fish utilize gills to extract oxygen from the water. In the process, they can create small bubbles as they exhale excess carbon dioxide, which is then released into the surrounding water. This phenomenon is especially common in species that are more active or agitated as they require more oxygen. Feeding behavior. Many fish species exhibit feeding strategies that involve stirring up sediments or creating disturbances in the water. For example, bottom feeding fish may dig into substrate to uncover prey, releasing air bubbles trapped in the sediment. Surface feeding fish may create bubble streams while chasing after insects or zooplankton, leading to a flurry of bubbles on the water's surface. During spawning seasons, fish may engage in behaviors that result in the production of bubbles. For instance, some species release gas as part of their mating rituals or while laying eggs. In certain instances, male fish may create nests that involve bubble streams as part of their courtship displays. Bubble streams play a crucial role in river ecosystems, serving various ecological functions. Oxygenation. The release of bubbles can aid in oxygenating the water. As bubbles rise to the surface and burst, they facilitate the exchange of gases, enhancing the overall oxygen levels in the river. This process is vital for maintaining the health of aquatic life, particularly in areas where water movement is minimal. Indicator of fish activity. The presence of bubble streams can serve as an indicator of fish activity in a given area. Anglers and ecologists often use bubble streams as a sign of fish feeding or spawning, helping them identify productive fishing spots or assess the health of fish populations. Sediment disturbance. When fish create bubble streams through feeding or nesting, they can disturb sediments, which can enhance the availability of nutrients and promote the growth of aquatic plants. This activity can lead to increased biodiversity and productivity in the ecosystem. While fish bubble streams are a natural and vital aspect of river ecosystems, human activities can significantly impact their occurrence and effectiveness. Some key factors include pollution. Increased pollution in rivers can adversely affect fish health and behavior, potentially leading to reduced bubble stream activity. Contaminated water may harm fish populations, altering their feeding and spawning habits. Habitat destruction. Deforestation, urbanization, and agricultural runoff can lead to habitat loss for fish, affecting their ability to produce bubble streams. Altered river flows, such as those caused by dam construction, can disrupt natural fish behaviors, diminishing the occurrence of bubble streams. Overfishing. Overfishing can deplete fish populations, leading to imbalances in the ecosystem. With fewer fish, bubble streams may become less common, impacting the overall health of the river environment. We're done fishing for today, so we're going to go head back to camp, sleep, and then wake up tomorrow and continue the contest. When handling a fish, one of the simplest yet most critical practices is wetting hands before. This seemingly minor action plays a vital role in fish conservation, welfare, and sustainability. Fish possess a delicate mucus layer that covers their skin, which serves as a protective barrier against parasites, bacteria, and environmental stresses. This mucus layer is crucial for the fish's overall health, as it helps maintain osmotic balance and prevents infections. When a fish is handled with dry hands, the friction can strip away this protective coating, leaving the fish vulnerable to disease and increased stress levels. Wetting hands before handling a fish minimizes contact friction, allowing the mucus layer to remain intact. This practice is important in catch and release fishing, where the goal is to return the fish to its natural habitat unharmed. Handling fish can induce stress, which negatively affects their physiological state and survival chances. Stress can lead to increased metabolic rates, impaired immune function, and reduced ability to escape predators. By wetting hands, anglers and handlers can reduce the stress experienced by the fish during handling. Wet hands provide a gentler touch, making the fish feel more comfortable and less likely to thrash about. This is particularly crucial when handling sensitive species that are prone to stress or when fish are being released back into the water. Ensuring minimal stress during handling helps maintain healthy fish populations and contributes to sustainability of aquatic ecosystems. Wetting your hands before you handle a fish also provides practical benefits. When hands are wet, they have a better grip on the fish, reducing the likelihood of accidental drops. This is especially important when dealing with slippery species or larger fish that may struggle when out of the water. A secure grip not only ensures the safety of the person handling the fish, but also minimizes the risk of injury to the fish. Dropping a fish can cause physical harm, especially if it lands on a hard surface, leading to potential injury or death. Therefore, wetting hands is the simplest precaution that enhances safety for both the handler and the fish. As awareness of environmental conservation grows, sustainable fishing practices have become increasingly important. Wetting hands before picking up a fish aligns with the principles of ethical angling and conservation. By promoting the welfare of fish and minimizing harm, anglers can contribute to the sustainability of fish populations and their habitats. This practice is particularly relevant in catch and release fishing, where the goal is to ensure that released fish survive and thrive in their natural environments. By treating fish with care and respect, anglers can help foster healthy ecosystems and contribute to the long term viability of fish species. So, what we're doing today is we walked to our last location from yesterday, and now we're starting at our last location and walking our way back to the camp. The Arkansas River, known for its scenic beauty and diverse ecosystems, it is also famous for its exhilarating whitewater rapids, particularly in upper reaches in Colorado. These rapids attract thrill seekers and outdoor enthusiasts from around the country, making the Arkansas River a premier destination for whitewater rafting and kayaking. The river's unique geography and hydrology contribute to a range of rapids that vary in difficulty, providing adventures for both novice and experienced paddlers. The Arkansas River originates in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, where snow melt from the surrounding peaks feeds its waters. This upper section of the river is characterized by steep canyons, rocky outcrops, and rapid gradients, which create ideal conditions for whitewater rapids. As the river descends through various terrains, it passes through famous stretches such as Browns Canyon and the Royal Gorge, both known for their breathtaking scenery and challenging rapids. The flow of the river is heavily influenced by seasonal snowmelt and precipitation patterns. Typically, the best time for whitewater rafting is during the late spring and early summer when snowmelt leads to higher water levels, creating more intense rapids. During this period, the river's flow can exceed 5,000 cubic feet per second, generating Class 3 to Class 5 rapids that provide a thrilling experience for adventurers. The Arkansas River features a variety of rapids classified according to the International Scale of River Difficulty, which ranges from Class 1 to Class 6, extreme. Key sections of the river, particularly near Colorado Springs and in Browns Canyon National Monument, showcase a mix of these classifications. Browns Canyon. This section is renowned for its combination of stunning landscapes and exciting rapids. The rapids range from Class 2 to Class 6, making it accessible to families and novice paddlers while still offering enough challenge for experienced rafters. Notable rapids in this area include the Tuttle, the Narrows, and the Zoom Flume. The Royal Gorge, known for its dramatic cliffs and fast flowing waters. The Royal Gorge offers some of the most challenging rapids on the Arkansas River. With rapids reaching Class 5, this section is better suited for experienced paddlers. The experience of navigating through the narrow gorge, surrounded by towering rock formations, is both thrilling and awe-inspiring. The confluence of the Frying Pan River and the Arkansas River also creates exciting conditions for whitewater rafting. The confluence produces a mix of swift currents and swirling eddies, making it a popular spot for paddlers looking to challenge their skills. Whitewater rafting on the Arkansas River is not just about the adrenaline rush, it is also an opportunity to connect with nature and experience the beauty of the Colorado landscape. Paddlers navigate through a dynamic environment where they encounter stunning vistas of the mountains, vibrant wildlife, and the lush greenery that lines the riverbanks. Balancing on rocks near Whitewater Rapids presents a captivating challenge that intertwines physical skill, mental acuity, and a deep appreciation for the forces of nature. This activity, often seen in outdoor recreational pursuits such as kayaking, river hiking, or simply exploring nature, encompasses elements of risk, strategy, and mindfulness. The physical aspect of balancing on rocks near rapids requires a keen sense of body awareness and coordination. The environment is inherently unstable, with uneven surfaces, varying rock sizes, and the constant presence of flowing water. Navigating this terrain demands strength and agility. One must engage core muscles to maintain stability while stiffening weight from one foot to another. Foot placement is critical. Finding a secure footing on a wet, slippery rock can mean the difference between maintaining balance and falling into the frigid waters below. This necessity for precise movement also fosters greater awareness of one's surroundings. As one maneuvers between rocks, the sensation of cool, smooth surfaces contrasts with jagged edges and loose stones, enhancing the tactile experience. Beyond the physical challenge lies a psychological one. The presence of rushing water and the sound of cascading rapids create an environment that demands focus and concentration. Distractions can lead to mishaps, so practitioners must cultivate mindfulness. Engaging with the river's rhythms can instill a sense of calm and presence as one learns to synchronize their movements with the natural flow of water. Moreover, the act of balancing near rapids often invokes feelings of exhilaration and fear. The adrenaline rush can heighten one's senses, sharpening awareness and increasing the feeling of being alive. This heightened state can lead to a meditative experience where the mind is fully engaged with the task at hand, transcending worries and daily stressors. The challenge of maintaining balance in such an unpredictable environment often instills confidence and resilience, reinforcing a sense of personal achievement. However, the activity is not without its dangers. The unpredictable nature of whitewater rapids can pose significant risks. Slippery rocks can lead to falls, and a miscalculation in footing can result in injury or being swept away by strong currents. Understanding these risks is crucial for anyone engaging in this endeavor. Safety precautions are essential. Wearing appropriate gear, such as water shoes with good grip, a helmet, and in some cases a life jacket, can mitigate risks. Additionally, having knowledge of the river's conditions and the potential for sudden changes in water levels due to upstream activities is critical. Practicing with experienced individuals can provide invaluable insight into how to navigate the challenges safely. Despite the inherent risks, the rewards of balancing on rocks near whitewater rapids are manifold. The sense of accomplishment derived from successfully navigating a challenging route is profound. Each careful step taken, each moment of balance maintained, can invoke feelings of triumph and joy. Furthermore, this activity fosters a deeper connection with nature. The beauty of the surrounding landscape with its flowing water, vibrant vegetation, and the sound of the rapids enhances the experience. Many find that engaging in such activities cultivates a greater appreciation for the environment, inspiring a commitment to its preservation. So after this, we're going to go fish another pool, and right now the score between anglers and fly fishermen is 5 for anglers, 2 for fly fishermen. The canyons along the Arkansas River showcase a variety of geological features that tell the story of the Earth's formation. The river's erosive power has carved deep gorges and dramatic cliffs, exposing layers of sedimentary rock that span millions of years. Notable formations include the Royal Gorge, which boasts a dramatic vertical drop of over 1,000 feet and is characterized by its towering granite cliffs. This unique geological history provides insight into the forces of nature that shape our planet. Explorers and geologists are particularly drawn to these canyons due to their diverse rock formations, including sandstone, limestone, and volcanic rock. Studying these formations offers clues about the Earth's past environments, climate changes, and the processes that have led to the current landscape. Furthermore, the Arkansas River and its tributaries continue to shape these canyons, providing a dynamic setting for ongoing geological study. The exploration of these canyons also reveals the rich cultural history of the region. Indigenous peoples, including the Ute and Cheyenne tribes, have lived in and around the Arkansas River for thousands of years. Their historical presence is marked by artifacts, rock art, and traditional practices that are woven into the fabric of the canyon. Understanding this cultural heritage is essential for a comprehensive appreciation of the area. In modern times, the canyons have become sites of tourism and recreation, contributing to the local economy. The Royal Gorge Bridge and Park, which features one of the highest suspension bridges in the world, offers visitors an opportunity to experience the beauty of the canyon while learning about its history and geology. This combination of adventure and education fosters a sense of stewardship for the land, encouraging visitors to appreciate and preserve the natural and cultural heritage of the region. The Ute and Cheyenne peoples are two indigenous groups of North America with rich cultural heritages and significant historical narratives. Each group has distinct traditions, languages, and lifestyles shaped by their environments and interactions with neighboring tribes and European settlers. The Ute people are one of the oldest continuous cultures in the Rocky Mountain region, with archaeological evidence suggesting their presence for over 1,000 years. Originally, the Utes inhabited areas of present day Colorado, Utah, and New Mexico, where they adapted to diverse environments ranging from high mountains to arid deserts. They were semi nomadic hunter gatherers who followed seasonal patterns to gather resources, relying on hunting, fishing, and gathering for sustenance. The Ute tribes were organized into several bands, including the Northern Ute, Southern Ute, and Mountain Ute, each with its distinct dialects and cultural practices. They developed a rich spiritual belief system centered on the land and natural elements, which they viewed as sacred. The arrival of European settlers in the 19th century, particularly during the Colorado Gold Rush, dramatically altered the Ute way of life. Conflicts over land and resources led to treaties and often resulted in the Utes being pushed onto reservations, such as the Southern Ute Reservation in Colorado. The Cheyenne people originally inhabited the Great Lakes region but migrated westward to the Great Plains, where they adapted their lifestyle to a more nomadic existence centered on bison hunting. By the 18th century, they had established a strong presence in present day Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and Nebraska. The Cheyenne organized themselves into two primary divisions, the Northern Cheyenne and the Southern Cheyenne, each with distinct dialects and cultural practices. The Cheyenne are known for their intricate social structures and rich oral traditions, which convey their historical, spiritual beliefs and values. Like the Utes, they developed a profound connection to the land, and their spiritual practices often involved rituals and ceremonies tied to nature. The introduction of horses into their culture in the early 1700s transformed their way of life, enhancing their mobility and hunting capabilities. Ute culture emphasizes a deep connection to the land and the importance of community. Traditional Ute life involved seasonal migrations that allowed for the gathering of plants and hunting of animals, such as deer and elk. Their spiritual beliefs are rooted in a respect for nature, with ceremonies and rituals that honor the spirits of the earth, water, and sky. Ute artistic expressions
Look at that
include
guy.
intricate
Get him.
beadwork, basket weaving, and pottery. The Ute also have a rich storytelling tradition, using oral histories to pass down knowledge and cultural values to younger generations. Today, the Ute people continue to celebrate their heritage through cultural events, powwows, and language revitalization efforts. The Cheyenne are known for their elaborate ceremonies and rituals, which are integral to their identity and community cohesion. The Sun Dance is one of the most significant religious ceremonies, involving fasting, dancing, and communal prayers for healing and renewal. The Cheyenne also hold important seasonal ceremonies tied to bison hunting and the changing of seasons, which reinforce their connection to the land. Art is a vital aspect of Cheyenne culture, with traditional crafts such as beadwork, quillwork, and painting reflecting their identity and history. The Cheyenne language, part of the Algonquian family, is central to their cultural identity, and efforts are underway to revitalize and teach the language to younger generations. At the heart of Ute spirituality is a profound reverence for the natural world and the belief that all living things possess a spirit or life force. The Ute cosmology reflects a deep connection to the land, where mountains, rivers, and animals are seen as sacred and imbued with spiritual significance. The Ute believe in a complex relationship between the physical and spiritual realms, with the idea that the spirit world influences daily life and existence. The Ute worldview encompasses various deities and supernatural beings, each associated with different aspects of nature and life. The creator, known as Mia is a central figure in Ute cosmology, representing the source of all life and the guiding force behind creation. Alongside Mia are other spirit beings that embody specific elements of nature, such as the sun, moon, and water. These entities are revered and called upon during rituals and ceremonies for guidance, protection, and blessings. Rituals play a crucial role in Ute spirituality, serving as a means of connecting with the spiritual realm, honoring the Creator, and expressing gratitude for gifts of nature. One of the most significant ceremonies is the sun dance, a communal ritual that typically occurs during the summer months. The sun dance is a time of renewal, healing, and prayer where participants engage in fasting, dancing, and offering sacrifices to seek spiritual guidance and healing for themselves and their community. Another important ritual is the bear dance, which marks the arrival of spring and symbolizes renewal and the awakening of nature. This dance is characterized by joyous music and movement, emphasizing community cohesion and the celebration of life. The bear dance also serves to honor the bear, a powerful symbol in Ute culture, representing strength, healing, and the interconnectedness of all beings. The Ute also conduct various rites of passage, such as birth ceremonies, puberty ceremonies, and funeral rites, which are essential for fostering community bonds and passing on cultural knowledge. These ceremonies are characterized by specific rituals, prayers, and offerings that reflect the community's values and beliefs. Among the various tools and techniques employed by fishermen, the use of rubber nets has gained popularity for its numerous advantages. Rubber nets, often made from durable synthetic rubber or latex materials, are designed for various fishing applications, including catching fish, handling catch, and transporting aquatic species. These nets come in different shapes, sizes, and mesh configurations to cater to specific fishing methods, such as recreational fishing, commercial fishing, and aquaculture. The elasticity and strength of rubber nets make them particularly well suited for this purpose. One of the most significant advantages of rubber nets is their ability to minimize injury to fish during capture. Unlike traditional nylon or monofilament nets, which can cause damage to fish scales and skin, rubber nets are often softer and more forgiving. This feature is especially important in catch and release fishing, where the survival of the fish after being caught is paramount. Studies have shown that fish caught using rubber nets exhibit lower stress levels and higher survival rates compared to those caught with traditional nets. Rubber nets can be used in a wide range of fishing methods and environments, from freshwater lakes to ocean fishing. Their adaptability allows them to be employed in diverse fishing scenarios, such as fly fishing, deep sea fishing, and even in aquaculture settings. This versatility makes them a valuable tool for both recreational and commercial fishermen. As environmental concerns regarding fishing practices continue to grow, rubber nets present a more sustainable alternative. Their design promotes selective fishing, which helps reduce bycatch, the unintentional capture of non target species. By minimizing the impact on marine ecosystems, rubber nets align with the contemporary efforts to promote responsible fishing practices and protect biodiversity. Despite their many advantages, the use of rubber nets is not without challenges. One significant concern is the initial cost. As rubber nets can be more expensive than traditional nets, this higher price point may deter some fishermen, particularly those operating on tight budgets. However, when considering their longevity and reduced replacement frequency, rubber nets can prove to be a cost effective investment over time. So now we're finally coming to the end of our competition. The score is 6-2, but I'm hoping that I can snag a seventh fish if I just keep casting to the left in those rocks. I had a really good time on this camping trip. We've talked to some of the other anglers and fly fishermen along the river, and they haven't had as much luck as us. This has to be one of the best camping trips I've ever been on. We haven't had any bad weather. And now, time for the final fish. So, this sets the score at 3 for the fly fishermen and 6 for the anglers. So, the anglers won this time, and I'll see you next time on Ryback Outdoors.